prince, and soon after, they were married. The prince placed a glass slipper on Cinderella's foot, and the slipper fit perfectly. She instantly fell in love with the prince, and soon after, they were married. Sleeping Beauty was kissed by a very handsome prince, and she awoke from 100 years' sleep. She instantly fell in love with the prince, and soon after, they were married. And they lived happily ever after. Well, not exactly. Hit it! Skin as white as snow, lips cherry red, $1,000,000 crown shining jewel sits on my pretty head, a castle on a hill, a handsome prince for kissing. There's nothing that's gone missing from the fairy tales you've read. Go! I own ball gowns made of taffeta and silk, hair lovely as the daffodil, skin pure and smooth as silk. I dream of never-ending youth, no wrinkles and no lines. Now would you wake up? 'Cause it's time we told the world the truth, that all those films and fairy tales are driving us out of our freaking princess lives. And just one more moment, living happily ever after seems extreme. One more whistle while I work, and I'm simply gonna scream. One more pumpkin turned to horse and carriage. One more girl who sits and waits till marriage. One more damsel in distress, and we're gonna climb the stairs into the tower, and upon the midnight hour we'll breathe in our final breaths and take us on into our deaths. Now some believe that all we crave is night, and rains. Well, tonight I'm here to tell you we want more. We like feature films and fairy tales, a speech or more than frozen fails. We'll ride up with some guy named Edward Page. People are more than ladies and waiting for the next soiree or garden party on their royal lawn. All this chicks or just clicks have something more to say. Then help! Eat! And where's the bowl? We're tired of that old tired cliche. And just one more once upon a time, and I swear I'll go insane. One more slipper made of glass, and swear I'll walk away. And charming, who rides round the kingdom puffed up, it's alarming. One more guy with perfect hair, and then we go into the drawers for relief, and all the guards are fast asleep, and since we can't on summer floats, we'll find a space down in the boat. Good evening, everyone. I'm Snow White, and me and the girls here, Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty, are so glad you could join us for our little musical tea party. Of course, the tea may be slightly better this evening. You see, we princesses from the original fairy tales are none too happy with the way those magical storybooks and classic animated movies, not to mention all those realistic theme park shows, portray us. They make us look weak and helpless damsels in distress. So do nothing more than sit around and wait for the prince to come. Look at me. Does it look like I need to wait for my prince? Needless to say, we couldn't just sit on the shelves any longer and let our names continue to be used worldwide to roll out this evil message. So, with the help of this one's fairy godmother, we decided to bippity-boppity-bust a little princess show of our own. A royal vaudeville, if you will. A spellbinding variety hour. A musical extravaganza! figured you could turn this mother out in about an hour and a half, which by theater law requires one 15-minute intermission. But I called in a favor and asked my fairy godmother to give you an extra 10 on top of that. You're welcome. Okay then, wake up. 9:25 it is. Well, I guess we better get right to telling you how happily ever after we really are. Because, let's face it, kids, happily ever after can be a royal pain in the ass. Hey, just one more friendly one that creature smiles at me. Hey, kicks my fist. One more group of mice who sell iron gloves. I'll slit my wrist. Hey, bleed all over the castle. One more big win in the hall. I'm leaving. One more waltz around the ball. I'll be leaving. One more ride up one to see. One more dragon to be fed. One more day is all we need. Before these happily ever afters come swinging from the rafters, others working, we go singing for our next big ugly snap. Hey, what's a girl to do?